Hey guys, it's JoJo from Tactical Inc. and I'm here with another recap. This time against the clan Goblins, and as you can see, it was not a win for us, but we saw a lot of cool attacks, and I guess it's good practice for this mid-season CWL. I guess I'll show what they did to our bases. And then we did spin a 40-man war. The breakdown was we had 7 Town Hall 11s. They had 7 Town Hall 11s and a maxed out 10.5. We both had 13 Town Hall 10s. And then we had 20 Town Hall 9s versus their 19. So, guess what I'll show. I'll start up at the top here. I decided to just show all fresh hits, even including these two top Town Hall 11s were hit by Town Hall 10s. Fresh for the two. Let's see what Isaiah G7 does here. So he starts up at 12 o'clock, minions 12 to 9, puts down some minions to start the funnel for his queen, making sure his queen goes in when he opens walls for her. He drops her an early rage because she was taking heat from, I think it was like 4-point defense at that point. Breaks it in with his giant to help tank for the wall breakers. She actually goes in. I think he's gonna be dropping another rage right there. This whole queen walk is just to create create that funnel on this side, and then open it up just so that the dragons can just head straight in. When he drops his king and the bowlers, he does activate the eagle, but here you just see that he's just trying to get those percentage points and just take off those buildings on the side so that the dragons can just head straight into the base. His queen is still up. He still has his queen's ability. I believe he's going to be dropping. He has the very last rage. He can't drop it for the queen because he wants to drop it for the for them to head straight in. He drops the rage right there, so it takes out the eagle very quickly. Drops the freezes for the inferno towers and the archer queen at the back. That was pretty sweet. From there, see, he has looks like about 4 dragons. They're so close to getting the 50% like first star. He gets the town hall first, and then the dragons are getting roasted by that inferno tower, but he does have enough juice to secure the 2 stars. So really nice job, Isaiah. It always helps the team when your 10s are able to head up fresh hit, grab the 2 stars on especially the top 2 Town Hall 9s. The second one here is a kind of funky base, but he does use it to his advantage, going again with this time with baby dragons. With the air defenses that close into the base, there's just a whole lot of value in having his queen just grab a bunch of percentage points. I see that he has a slap quake cooked up, and just a whole ton of baby dragons. So here I believe he drops a rage for her because she's taking the heat. He is able to grab the eagle pretty easily from the entry that he got. So that was pretty sweet there. There's some air traps. I mean, with the new with the air traps now targeting your healers, you have to just kind of hope for the best. Oh, that was a good save. Thought the queen was dead. So there he knows that the queen is going to grab that top air defense. He zap quakes that lower air defense, drops his king and some. Did he drop some Valks? I thought I saw some redheads, but nope, it's just the wizards. Drops his king in the back with the wizard, and then some baby dragons, just to head straight towards that inferno tower. The queen will take care of that. He still has 7 baby dragons in the bag. He's at 45%, and there's just a whole lot of troops that are going to grab that town hall. He sends in a few more baby dragons on the side, and then targets all the rest of his baby dragons, including the 3 in the 3 max baby dragons, straight into the town hall. Drops a rage for them. They grab that, no problems. And then they're gonna continue getting a few more percentages on the base. So really nice job, Eric. We'll just speed that up there. Nice going. So I also have some, on this one we're not able to get any 10v10 triples. Like I said, we had those 10s going up to grab the 2 stars on the 11s, and then we had our 11s dipping down on the 10s. Honestly, there were 2 attacks that were just so close. I don't remember where they are, but they were like very close to getting. Oh, there, see, like monster getting a 99% there, and I think there's like a 98% right there by Tabby. So I mean, the war was, there was a bunch of 90%ers. Although the score shows it being, by 6 points, we did get whooped, but it could have been way closer if those couple attacks had just become 3 stars. Just didn't have luck on our side, because we don't usually have to rely on luck, right? Okay, so the next one that I had liked is this hit on number 22. Honestly, I think this, I didn't watch every single attack, but I did watch a fair bit of them, and I believe this is my favorite attack of this war. It was a fresh hit. It was done by Elite Snipes, and it's a Gobolalo, but I mean, it was real good. So he drops his some archers and wizard on the builder huts on the corners, drops his 2 golems, and then opens up the wall with the wall breakers. His 2 golems head in. His queen is going to take care of the clan castle there. The bowlers are still, thankfully the golems are out in front and are tanking for his bowlers really well. They are just ripping through the center part of that base. The queen will take a walk. He drops the king. Nope, actually the king is dead. The king did his job, but the queen is now just continuing along her path. He drops his 2 air. I'm sure he had expected to get that back end air defense, but I mean, it was his balloon deployment that just really sealed the deal on this attack. So there you'll see he drops his haste, like perfect haste, man. The loons are just sweeping through the space. He has a few more loons for the back end, pops his queen's ability to take out the last archer tower in the back. From there, there's just one wizard that is able to hurt his troops. Cleanup has been underway for a while. There's nothing in the corners now. I mean, there's just a whole crap ton of balloons. And yeah, I mean, space is done. So let me just speed that up. So nicely done, Elite. So the next attack that I thought was cool was this number 25, done by Solution. And it was a fresh hit. And it was Goho. So what he does is, it's a 3 golem Goho. I know there's some fancy name for 3 golems, but yeah. Let's just call a spade a spade. And this is a 3 golem entry. So there you see he has his wall breakers on the second drop didn't actually open up. I don't know if he had wanted it to open though, because with the 2 jumps it just seemed like it would have been really nice for them to just keep going right in that center corridor. His golems are in front, so they do trigger the giant bombs, and so that means his golem, his bowlers are able to make it through the base. So there, his queen is just grabbing, cleaning up a bunch of the defenses behind the golem and the bowlers. He's already dropped a few hogs on the side while they were busy shooting inward. I mean, look, his right behind his hogs, he drops his cleanup wizard. Like it was just real nice. Those little things that make could change the outcome of an attack. So really nice execution of or deployment of your hogs. So there you see his queen will take out that, and then they just have to go back up. Yeah, so that's the very last defense. Yay! Just speed that up. Golems. He still has a solid golem. Bunch of hogs, wizards, queen. Yep, sweet attack. And the last attack that was a fresh hit that I thought was pretty cool was this one here, number 33, done by Beauty Elf. It was a fresh hit as well. This one has some pekkas. I don't know what you'd call this, but he does use a baby dragon for a funnel. He comes in from the top. Baby dragon and a wizard. That will get that down super quick. So there he drops his pekkas and the healers. Then he's gonna drop all like his heroes and then his bowlers. So the healers will they were on the pekkas at first, but then they transferred to just the whole group. So they're the bowlers are just wrecking stuff as they go through the base. He drops a rage and a poison for them when they were dealing with the clan castle troops. And so while the pekkas are out in front, the bowlers are just behind, just wrecking it. Thankfully, the pekkas went away from the Teslas. What's gonna happen here? They're just continuing along the base, slowly but surely. His king is... he pops the king. Yeah, he does pop the king right there. The king is able to take care of all of those Teslas. Real nice. Right when everything is pointing and shooting his king, he drops all his hogs on the 3 rings, on the 3 sides of all those defenses. he does lose a lot of them to spring traps, but yeah, from there he has his P.E.K.K.A.s, his hounds, not his hounds, his hogs that die right there. He uses his queen's ability. I mean, he didn't lose any of his P.E.K.K.A.s. That's pretty sweet. I don't think he lost any of I don't think he lost any of his bowlers as well. So really nice job. So that's it. Oh, I forgot. We need to look at these attacks for the 6-star MVPs. We have Buttocks with 6-pack on the Town Hall 10s, the Town Hall 10 dips. And then we had Bryce with the 6-pack, Randall Flag with the 6-pack, Beauty Elf with the Fresh Star 6-pack, Solution had a 6-pack, Wally West had a 6-pack, Elite Snipes had the Fresh Hit 6-pack. Woo, nice. And Shane didn't use his attack, so I guess he's not in the clan anymore. And then, oops, not there. The defenses I wanted to show. A bunch of our Town Hall 11s took three hits to get the 2 stars. Our 10s did as well. Isaiah took 4 hits. A really nice job there. Yeah. And Chief SB, being low on the war map, he also took 3 hits to get tripled. So nicely done, guys. I know it was a loss, but we just have to pull it together, and we know we're good. So let's just keep on keeping on. Take care. Bye.